today, I am very excited to have the 5,000 clergy that can come and stand here and we start to do what God called us to do. Our work is not to stay in the comfort of the church. The four walls of the church are meant for teachers, but the evangelists ought to be out there, reaching out and bringing to the teacher the flock that is lost out there. And I'm so happy today that you left your four-wall churches and you have come, you are met with your sons. Can the sons celebrate your fathers here? Where are my boys? Can I hear you? You are the reason I'm here. I love you. I love you. I can see those kisses, I receive them. In Exodus chapter 8, verse 1 to 12, and Matthew chapter 2, verse 7 to 11, speaks of a season like this one. The Pharaoh of Egypt came up and rose, and they came, and they did not know Joseph. And then they came, they found a thriving society. And this thriving society was expanding and multiplying very quickly. And the Pharaoh of Egypt came up with a device to stop the multiplication and increase of a community called the Hebrews. And the target became the Boychild. In the times of Jesus, Herod again gave another decree to kill the boys. The reason in that season and the previous season was one. There was a star and there was a deliverer in the season that Satan knew would come and destroy his agenda. And he wanted that boy destroyed at all costs. Any epoch of history, you find boys dying in numbers. Those who have discernment must understand the satanic agenda has started. And he's looking for one of them by destroying all, because he has no idea the one with the mark of God. He uses many different devices to destroy the boy child. In the first one, he used the midwives. He gave a decree to the midwives, Sivra and Pua, and told them when they went across, they make sure they kill all the boys, but they let the girls live. But glory be to God. There were 5 women. 5 women. That was Jochebed, the mother of Moses, Miriam, the sister of Moses, Sivra and Pua, the midwives, and the daughter of Pharaoh. Those 5 women saved a whole nation. Those 5 women are not alive, but you are alive. You are the Sivira, you are the Pua, you are Miriam, you are Jochebed, and you are the daughter of Pharaoh. You must save the boy child. Why must you save the boy child? It is simple. Without the boy child, you have no world. The boy child is a seed carrier. And we can do everything as a people, as communities, as societies, in every religion and every race. But if you have no seed carrier, you can take care of all the girls the way you want. We can have the affirmative action for them. We can educate them. They can get PhDs. They can get good cars. They can get good houses. They can have everything. You can love them the way you'd want. But if there are no husbands to marry them, there will be no families. Those men you see sitting there, the young men you see there, those are the seed carriers. It is our responsibility and we are accountable. We must protect them. And we must allow them to grow with the girl children. I believe and I know and I have a conviction. The boy child is the answer to all the problems we have in this country and in all nations. Why do I say that? If you are clapping, clap for me. And glorify God because he's speaking today. Why is a boy child the answer? One, I have just told you, he's a seed carrier. In areas of security of a girl child, you need to take care of the boy child. Domestic-based violence are not perpetuated by women. It has something to do with their bringing of the boy child, and it has something to do with the way he's wired. That is why we are having gender-based violence. Today, if you have a young man who is marrying a PhD holder and he himself has not gone to school, you are just working for a real battlefield in that family. Because what is meant to be some blessing, the boy we interpreted as a threat. Because this woman is well resourced, she has money, she has everything. When they go to good hotels, she knows how to eat, she knows everything. But this man, people look at him and they talk about him, but not of the woman. By the time they go home, trouble. So we must let this young man and young girl grow together. For male and female created he God, and he ordained marriage for both. He also blessed both and asked them to increase, to multiply, to subdue, to prevail, and to have dominion. If both of them are not in that rhyme, I can tell you it's another problem. There is no better place to preach this than on the platform of the church. They come to you. And I've always talked to clergy when we are coming to this boy child program and we are talking about drug and alcohol abuse. It does not choose denomination. It will not say because you are Seventh Day, you are not going to have drug addicted children, right? It doesn't matter whether you are Muslim or a Christian. We are having very serious addictions in all religions. It does not matter whether you are black and white. Ata uwe mweupe namna gani, au uwe mweusi namna gani. This drug addiction demon is coming to your houses. Wale wote wako matajiri na hata maskini. The rich and the poor are suffering the same. Go to the Muthaigas and also go to Mathare and Korogocho. It is the same. It is a demon that is traversing all boundaries. And it has ravaged our children and communities. And many mothers are crying. Many fathers are troubled. we must do something about it. Say, we must do something about it. So I am greatly honored this afternoon to join the House of Clergy, the teachers, and students to address the grave issue on alcohol, drug, and substance abuse. The drug and alcohol menace is a national crisis threatening our socio-economic development. Most of our youth, especially men in their productive years, are addicted to alcohol,